Sail away, dead marauder, and seas find your way. Oh, ow. Hapata, hello. Let's see. Yeah. A late start today. I like 2 hours. 2-ish. Yeah, 2-ish. But yeah, we're back to motherfucking Dawn Trail. Boo. Anyway. I've been waiting for what feels like days and eaten enough of Burkavu's tacos to feed an army. Man, I want some tacos. I had a fajita earlier. It was good, but I want tacos. As you'd like to know. You know, the main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. I recall to reach Urkopacha. We depart from the Arch of Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? There is indeed the way to Urkopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart, when it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. I assume we're being taken to, yeah, dirigibles. This means I can just jump there. Well, not quite actually. Just close to the dirigibles. Or are we riding the motherfucking alpacas? We're riding the alpacas, hell yeah. Find the hand of Franklin. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. Alpaca. Anyway. God, they're so fluffy. The animals can traverse Urkopacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. I'll show you a heavy load. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Yorza? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Thorol. Yorza has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities and where it's not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I love that she just hates alpacas. I assume because the alpacas hate her too. Get the impression you are in front of alpacas. I think she's going to say either they are in front of me or the feeling's mutual. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. What do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them heavy to handle. What are you doing? That's very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment. For me to pay you? Yes, payment is generally exchanged for goods and services. I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have. Value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Go, fair price for your fair advice. I made a trade with a third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. Should be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. God. Are they all that short? They're like smaller than the twins, right? Better not get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. Still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Urkapacha, then that's what we'll do. Just one time, I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time.
That the area in the background there?
Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Away, Santiana. Up and away we go on the plains of Mexico.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
Very, like,
The air is
What
so
am I thinking?
crisp and clear.
feels more like
Mountains
the
everywhere you look.
the ridges and stuff feels more like it's gonna be a bit
That one
More
massive
the title,
peak in
the Inca.
particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
just a
That is
first
Workor
guess.
Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wook Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here, of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpelo.
Truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urkopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Els would be very interested.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me
You
a
got
discount,
drunk
so
as hell.
It wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliolal. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, And many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Watchun Pello's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
Is she gonna get lost? Looks like she isn't. Don't catch yourself sleeping, it's blood that he's sinking, he'll drag you down below. Watching Pelo, home of the Pelo Peru. Uklamachi is right before us. And you did, look at that. That's not good. Oh no. Wait. This means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. It's kind of far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. Hold on now. The nation's ruler should dress her best whenever adoring her people. Yes, finer years are for our finest lady, that's right. Come third protest, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Oh my god. You're as bad as Estinian. No. What did we just talk about? Jill, what did you... Shitana from far off Zaktaral. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of a quality alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. Hold till the devil takes you whole and drag. Whole and drag. She's saying something about not being easily charmed. As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. I'll bring you happiness through trade. Haul and drag, police, haul and drag. Once she cheat you or sell you defective goods, they will, however, disarm you with the turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Clamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. Valuable insight into the minds of the Peru Peru. Let us all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart. Yes, Alphino. Take his words to heart. Will be no hauling. Haul and drag. Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came to do, find the elector. Allow me to propose a strategy. Kyle Elthe and I will speak with the merchants. With Lamont, you and Aaronville might try approaching travelers and passerby. Pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Let's relate, yep. Pick up obstacles, when you go down easy, and then you'll be digested like I'm ready to visit. Beautiful hair and your well-toned thighs and pillowy lips. And then you fuck. You die. Selector, I thought you were a new face, here for the right succession. I don't much care who sits on the throne as long as they keep Tyrell peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once the arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Would you like a cup? No. Being but freshly returned, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger Tobli could probably tell you more about it. Me like I'm a sex object. Mother brings a woman, but she gets respect. Why could you never talk to me that way? It's a huge, disgusting brain. The fuck off my planet, this is your last chance. That's it, you're all fucking dead. I've heard all about the right of succession. Oops. Kill the puppies. Looking for to put a new ruler. First name voting for Zoralia. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means more access to more resources and more customers in this thousands column potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've been crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. No. No. No, I would not. You know, the elector, I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zoralia or his policies. Oh my fucking god. Hello, I'm Mablu. Do you have a question? I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave. Be sure to admire them from a respectful distance. Get too close, and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. We were visiting Byron so long ago. Tobli, the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobli noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Alright, Tobli. Glad we've settled on a name. 2 out of 3 Pelu agree. Ow, bitch! Why? You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and then there was this enchanting ornament. And I did manage to learn that Tobli is the man to talk to about the contents. Not only if they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. He's a rancher. Head rancher. Well, the back ranch is not far from here, so you pay it a visit before the others return. Shouldn't we at least wait for Aaronville? Who's down there? Finally off work. Congratulations on not being at work. Yes. Why? There's a lot of alpacas. We know the head ledger could be here somewhere. Can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared. One of these workers totally. He likes to mingle with range hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though. Can't is this part of the contest. All I can say is that Tobli often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. So it's like a game. Easy enough, all I have to do is offer Tobli a deal he can't ignore, no problem at all. I will nod and agree, Xana. Maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobli. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Maybe we can meet back here to share our impressions. Do you have anything? Damn. Visit from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, if the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movement slow and deliberate. Okay. Maybe I am. The village none have reared more alpacas than I. Oh. Hi, Tobli. Excellent work from the third round. Sorry, convinced the right succession. That one was the most interesting one. How was my day? My day was alright. I did some like off stream, like just like FF stuff to fill some things out. And now I'm on stream doing FF14 stuffs. I see we're about done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's see what you pick. The diligent is my guess. True identity. I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobli, head ledger of Wapanik, Wakunpelo, and head rancher of the family ranch. Also one of Guljaja's chosen lectures. I'm gonna place features into the Ellie Saga. I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. Found you out fair and square, Tobli. That you did. Would have been a pity had her been here.
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
It was the only guy that mentioned spit, by the way. That was the clue.
Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
You're Tobli.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Well, I mean, it's completely different Tobli, ostensibly, Xana.
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Is this going to be a specific alpaca, or will any wild alpaca do? Or does it even have to be a wild alpaca? I assume it's going to be a very specific, very
While I've not had the best experience,
strong-willed alpaca.
Aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Bring out the example. Does the alpaca have to be alive? Another good question.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third promise?
Oh, poor Wuklamat.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said. Ah! The little monster spat on me! Ah, that stinks! I can't.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely
Vero.
cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals.
God,
prized
imagine
by our
being bred
traveling
with
merchants.
gentle domesticated stock. When you
That's
breed a
all
brat
well
with a
and
good girl.
But did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
Oh,
The
oh
alpacas
dear.
will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the rite, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you all right, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Oh my god.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Had to go and wash that nasty stuff on my face. I think I got all of it. Would you mind taking a sniff at me just to make sure this doesn't just ruin my sense of smell? I saw that look. As the enemy realized, and now striking to their foe. As we'll have to demonstrate, the valley alpacas are warrior people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? The proper saddle. We infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Give me one. No. You've forgotten we are a clan of merchants. If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column. 10,000 pel! I don't have that kind of coin. What's the exchange rate? Currently that comes to around $1 million or so. Maybe we all pitch in. I mean, I could pay it. My feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money. In that case, that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. That's 100 pel. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain for the saddle. Are we one small favoring this shit? Think I can turn 100 pel into $1 million? That's 10,000 times more. We're turning 100 pel into 10,000. Are you? Yeah, 100 times. Alright, I panicked and got confused with Alvina's million gil. Not sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. I hate it when you're right. Let me help you with your deal making. Hello again. Bablu. Work as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guide the claimants toward the first step of the feat like you asked. As long as Wicklamat goes alone to capture Alpaca, she's free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Hell yeah. Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise. I'll saddle you! I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard. Do the rest of us stay behind perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Stay here and pitch in with ranch work. With Mavli gone, I'll need extra hands to tend the alpacas. Robbie, you should go. Yep, you've seen markets and bazaars the world over. You surely have sage advice to share. Yeah, don't be an Astidian. Don't be an Alphino. Can we just, like, get Tataru out here real fast? In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. Stare. If I do such a thing, but I'll leave the wool with Narabi anyway, the better to keep my hands free. Begin. I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept. So we raise the sails for open sea. Do you think that matters when curse swim? Believe me, lads, the scallywag is reaching to the wind. Gonna turn his heart out. We can listen to this play while we do it. Right. One step. Something I can do for you. Come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. How much will we be paying? So this is our initial ladder. Obviously, it's not enough, but I want to see how low you'll go. So we're gonna start with this. Besides, that would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. Do you work with leather, I assume? Okay, jug of quality mezcal. We can do that. Cool. Oh my god, Havli. No for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Oh no. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu played for your victory. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still others are unsatisfied with this prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. Right, you? Aren't you the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokui ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawnservant to keep our nation going back to the way it was. Alright. And then I guess I'll better make sure I win that contest. I've been mezcal this out once it's so very expensive. And we're expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset. Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. May not have a head for trade or a stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with a piece of Tiothihola on the line. We will make you Dawnservant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. Let's try shooting the wolf or even anything even a touch more valuable. Needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. The fucking... That's not who I was going to say, but perfect. Bullnock. When I was way to say I agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now let's head back to that road where we first met him. I'm going back this path once let's go. You're already on that list. You don't want what you can't resist. And that sword when the pen won't miss. Watching it all a lot like this. For heavy is the crown, fire in the sun, like ashes raining down. Hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Spot after Bullnook talked to us, he wanders off to the south. Probably going to Ikuvulo's Inn. Most visitors to watch and Pelos end up staying there. Shall we go and check? Bye. Adventure!
Hi, I'm not actually here, but I'm here. I also can't see chat. I may not be in the car. I just wanted to join, and I wanted to tell you, you better know how much I love you, because they had to stick me 4 fucking times to get my goddamn blood.
It's worth it.
I know, but ow.
Oh, sorry, baby. Pat, 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 pat.
the last time they got it, the way they got it was from my fucking hand.
Yikes. Start button.
Yeah.
Have you considered it might be a skill issue?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, my veins fucking roll. And or I'm a fat fuck.
You
Both
should
are pretty
have
accurate.
you should have clear, beautiful, non-rolling veins like me. Oh, you really
God,
just
I
walked
wish.
up this fucking rock with me, huh?
Of course I gotta be in my goddamn place. I hate this city that I am currently driving in. I almost died. I mean, I guess I've said it on I guess I've said where I, like, go, but, like, also...
That's fine. Xana, I'm gonna... So, her veins roll. And it's hard for them to stick. The veins in the hand don't roll as much. In general. It's like a... Sucks. They never want to use the veins in the hand because obviously there's just like a lot more weird shit and small fine muscles there that you can like stick. But yeah, the veins are generally going to be even closer to the surface in your hands and they won't roll as much. A profit. It's more painful from the hand because nerves, but otherwise, yeah, the hands are easier to work with. Yep. Glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about?
I love having no context to what you're doing. Like, I understand that you're in Dawn Trail, but I have zero context to what's happening because I can't see it because I am driving and I'm a good noodle and I don't drive and watch Twitch streams.
I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal.
Oh, never mind. I know what you're doing.
Yeah,
I know exactly what quest you're on.
We're doing the Pelu stuff.
Yeah.
Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Good kitty. You've only heard of sticking the arms and thighs. Yeah, that's where people normally do it.
Yeah, that's where it's normally done, but my ass, well, I've never had my thighs stuck. Also, I'm wearing pants, so, like, that'd be difficult.
Priest Interall is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve that peace within the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory.
God. I just want to turn right here, please.
Fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds. Very generous.
Babe, what do I do for dinner?
I don't know, but whatever
you?
you do, you bring me some.
Alright, yeah, I'll just be there with it, like...
Faith in you. Right.
Ow, my fucking arm hurts so bad.
Imagine not asking Pharaoh. SMH.
Fair, are you paying for my food? Pointy fingers?
Can't believe you quintupled your investment on the first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Limbius Narabi remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. Connections built with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you have instinctively mastered. Pharaoh says they could.
Send me money so I can DoorDash food.
I
feel
should-
no, I'm a liar. Don't do that. Don't send me money. may be wrong.
Send me money so I can DoorDash food. Also, don't do that. I would feel bad. I am hungry though. Fuck.
Me too. And Onion has a game that he has to run at 7, so for work. So he's not gonna be able to cook. So I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna eat.
I think so.
I kind of want Subway.
I know. So now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. So you take the poncho. If I lost the matter, Andrew would never let me hear the end of it. Next deal is waiting to be found.
Also, quick question: what time do I need to be home by to do dailies with you tonight?
7.
So if I'm home by 7, we can do dailies, or I need to be home before 7?
By 7.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can never remember what time Danny's off work.
Because it's not always the same time.
That would make sense. Why are you yellow? I don't want it to be yellow. I want it to be green. I want to go home.
Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. Makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one?
Babe, do you need a poncho?
I do not need a poncho.
Are you sure you don't need a poncho?
Look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Basically, we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Like that one Mamulja there, who's not wearing anything.
Oh, I know why it's fucking
A lot of Mamuljas hardly
because-
wear anything to begin with. The probably ends guard to sell swords. Mamulja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. Ouch.
Okay, my love, I'm going to leave the Discord call. I just wanted to yell. I wanted to complain about how much I hurt because I don't like needles.
Pat, 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 pat.
I love you.
Listen,
I'll
as-
join when I get home.
real fast before you leave. You should hear me say this. Xana, as always, Sophie and I will never ask you to give us food money.
I won't ask you to give me food and money, but I'll ask you to give me food. Is that different?
Alright, go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Do I have money in PayPal right now? Hold on. Because I wasn't actually able to, obviously I wasn't able to pay. I have like $50 in PayPal. I am ordering Chinese. Do I want sesame chicken or teriyaki chicken? Answer in chat now. Anyway, it's this idiot, right? No cloak, no coat, no weapon. Hello there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious of your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Teriyaki chicken. Hell yeah, we teriyakin. We teriyakin. If they're open. They do appear to be open. Teriyaki chicken with steamed rice and lo mein. We're just gonna get that. We do not need to get more. Leave it here. Knock. Place order. Please select a delivery time. Oh no, are they closed? They're closed. Okay, fuck. Are they open? No, the Chinese places are all closed already. Fuck. The Chinese places close so quickly. It's stupid. Alright, I'm not getting Chinese. What am I getting? Someone give me an alternative. I was attacked by beasts on the way, barely escaped here with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm a toolmaker from Tuliolo, dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the pillow I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. No, I'm not getting tacos. I want Subway. Not really pizza. Maybe. It was just like something fast food. But I'm just getting something fast food. But then I should just eat something that I already have here, probably. God, why do all the Chinese places close so quickly? I'm stupid. Okay, there. I got something. Alright. Splendid poncho, this would be the perfect placement for the coat I lost. I'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade. For one of your fine tools, perhaps. What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. Blade looks sharp, the haft well made. I value it as 1,000 pel. 500 to 1,000, we have a deal. Should be put me on even footing with any Pele merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate. Oh, Miplu's mate garden. Harvest the mate. And I thought, Miplu's mate garden. Hell yeah, no. Mate. Mate garden. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate. And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter I have other wares to sell, glad I am to have met you. I got a burger and fries from Five Guys. We already found our next buyer, to Miplu's mate garden, where I have to go. It's a fair distance on foot, we should take alpacas. You're gonna have to get a little bit more comfortable with alpacas. Excellent trade! Right. That's the first 10x down. We just got another 10x to go. Well then, recognizing the toolmaker as a potential customer. If you've a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. You. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just this. Oh. Oh. Whoop. In here or around behind it? Your Popeyes closed down? Oh no! It's been a long time since I've gotten something from the Popeyes. But, I mean, it's alright. F in chat for your fucking Popeyes. Up here, or that way's further? Probably that way further. 5 yalms south. Yeah. Whatever the Shades of Grief is holding or hiding. Of ancient tradition, this man's journey has only begun. Lead the charge, a raider has entered the battlefield. Sabotage, a game is about to unfold. As the darkness falls and Arabia falls, and the wings of the battle begins. May the land lay claim unto Lauren's name. On the alpacas, Muflu is kindly provided. Thanks. Attain the race acceptance. Side by side, raid the Ottoman rail. Jump, 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 jump. The darkness falls and Arabia falls. And it's what's this week? Silver Lobos, huh? Those look kind of wild. That was jarring. That just randomly yanked my camera like that. Long way around the cliffs to get there. The highlands belonging to the Yokhui. Yokhui. So you're learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work. I love it. I love working with alpacas. Becoming a peddler has always been a dream. Just not sure I have the talent for it. I can help you buy the taming saddle though, then it'd be perfect that I can do this after all. In case you'd better get ready to be a merchant. Nocticactors, huh? His wings as the battle begins, may the land lay claim unto Lauren's name. 7 pillars of wisdom lights the flame. Made it, and without a single smelly incident. Send the alpacas back to Ikuvlo's inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? Thought I was. Perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobli took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them. Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to replay the head ledger's generosity. Xana, here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. Fuck you, and also, fuck you. Sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the Feat of Gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that, Wuklamats play with the people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. It's Miplu herself. Pass the hatchet to the third promet, and let's get to bargaining. Oh, that'll relax for me. Yep, here you go. There's sort of happiness. We fought for these ideals. Why should we stand up for less? And if words inspires and quote them, don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Where Hamilton sits. Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. You're included in one of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. All these acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. I'll get 1 pel, same price. This deal will be a little closer to mezcal. It's harvesting season, is not. Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? That's why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. Here's the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. Do not watch advance, but I must tell you I stand with the second. These innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect, but I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is. It's fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. About this then, if we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? I would. Until Xana's reforms come about, I can always use my hands. Go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like. Mablu and Rabi and I have to mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Yeah, she is. Off to the fields, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Gathering the leaves. Ranger's favor before making any decisions. Feels like it, Xana. I like that they're like, oh, we'll only get the, what do you call it? The, because it's like, oh, we're with the second promise because he'll bring the technological inventions. Why do you think that Wook Lamont wouldn't? He's still like, Kawana's still going to be around. She likes him. He's probably going to be one of her top advisors. It's just not going to be like the only thing your fucking, you know, head of state does. And you really don't want a head of state whose only priority is technological innovation, because there are other parts for a head of state. You want the one that's most willing to work with everyone and like figure out what each like area and person needs. It's just weird. The thing before, even after every Tobli's done, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. I need your help after forgetting a basic rule. How can I accept Tobli to accept my decision? What? You gonna give up? 40-1. Satisfactory the New Borderlands do? No. I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever. And you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expected of me. I want to preserve Tyrell's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I won't be surprised if Tobli held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right, it's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next, then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel. I think we're close enough. I see you straight for the mezcal. Bargaining our way into double the value. Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Brought to a halt. Am I really holding my own? Yes, you are. Of course I am. I'm Wook Lamont of the Dawn's Promise after all. Yeah, we failed the mission. Nation never know. Excellent to trade! Alright, just gotta double it one more time. We give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving your Bill's point. To the distillery! Northwest, 60 ohms. Probably like up there. Maybe closer. Wait, it said 60. Never mind, it's gonna be like there, yeah. Only one elevator right on this map. Hey. Always remember, fathers and sons of war. Always remember, a fallen soldier. Always remember, fathers and sons of war. Always remember, soldier. Always remember, you read in his story. That's fine, Pharaoh. Baptized in fire, 42-1. Spartans, death and glory, soldiers of full of sack. Mountain bears. $150 pieces of cement siding from an order, and then had to help load cement pavers for a customer. Woof. Woof. Terrifying. Burp. Burp. I wanted to speak with a man named by the name of Tobli. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master. He knows the value of his products, so if we're going to convince him for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking gossip. They didn't knock. I'll be right back. Okay. Making me put on fucking pants to open my fucking door. Fucking bastards. Not a sealed bag, whatever. You could talk to people here at the distillery. Perhaps Wuklamot could do the same at the village entrance. Need this. Dear Lord, there are like 20 packets of ketchup in this bag. To the north side and see what I can learn. I'm going to be talking a bit less while I'm eating. There's not much I can say about Gobbly, but I can tell you what Gobbly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws, field where they gathered the ingredients. Presence has made it harder to procure those ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. So a boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate. Alright, well, we can go fucking kill monsters. That's easy. Okay, don't drink the mezcal he offers. He doesn't trust too well. Okay. Well, the big thing is the monsters there, right? Smoked cheddar Cheez-Its, kind of made for the others. I believe you. I see, Pharaoh. I like alternating between toasted and non-toasted Cheez-Its. So like one week I'll get toasted and then another week I'll get non-toasted. I'm a fan of both the original and the cheddar jack, and the toasted versions of each.
No, that's wrong.
Sorry, ba, chigayo.
Perfectly timed.
I haven't eaten yet. I just got home.
I'm eating French fries.
Oh, French your fry, baby girl. Ah,
Yeah, we also keep goldfish in the apartment.
Fucking love goldfish. Goldfish and Cheez-Its and...
You can just use my screen if you want to tune in.
Okay.
No deal, just like that. It doesn't enjoy empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal?
Why don't we sit and chat over decent nuts? Gotta load up on them for the con. Hell yeah, we gotta bring all the Cheez-Its and shit with us.
Yeah.
Wow, Aika, you're in your room with Mari and Elzalot. What's going on in there? Eating Cheez-Its.
We're eating Cheez-Its. I'm snacking. Why? What's wrong with that? It just... Why is it replaying 40 to 1? We just listened to that. I hate this fucking...
Wow, you guys are all being awfully loud in there. What are you doing? Snacking. fighting over who gets the goldfish next.
Literally just snacking. Unironically, not a single sexual act taking place. I'm just hungry.
I am just hungry.
I ain't got any garlic bread, but these are a close substitute.
Also, I request next week we go to the Mexican place in the Kalahari.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
You say next week?
Mm-hmm.
No. Just making sure you're talking about the Ohio one and not September. Just making sure I didn't.
They have the same restaurant.
I see.
I mean, we can go both times.
Well. Yeah, I think at this point our plan is like we're going to have as much fun as we can at the water park. Check out the Pride event, drink literally nothing, interact with them literally zero amount of the time, and just like completely do our own thing.
I'm down for that.
They want to play stupid games, they're gonna win the stupid prizes.
How hot is it for you two right now? It's like 80 here.
For me, it's not 80. For me, it is... Actually, fuck. God, I shows how often I walk outside my fucking house. It did not feel like... My app is saying 88 for me, actually. It did not feel like it when I opened my door just now, but I opened it, reached outside, grabbed a thing, and closed the door. So... It was not the greatest sample.
I have also... Work was very boring today, so... I was
Something
doing
like
lots of writing.
Brewed from the finest leaves, of course.
I have a very funny line that I have come up with for her, and it's kind of relatable. I could go outside and talk to people, or I could continue hiding in this oversized hoodie like a sentient loaf of bread.
Bread.
Oh, you can tell Aika what I had to do today is smile? Oh god.
Oh. Something about 150 cement... Something. Hold on. Where was it? How long ago was that? Fuck. Wait, then it was not that long ago. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. 150 pieces of cement siding from an order, and then had to help load cement pavers for a customer.
That's okay, you're a big strong man. I can see Narabe having a fucking heat stroke in that outfit right now.
Robbie, yeah.
I made an outfit specifically for Dawn Trail because it was supposed to be like her vacation.
Well, I can't show off my vacation outfit. Smile. Robbie's fine.
Maybe.
Robbie,
You can always show me your vacation outfit.
Robbie Robbie wears that outfit to sleep at night. It's a fucking second skin for at this point.
I'd be crashing out.
She replaces her outfit with a new identical one every once a season, like a fucking molting snake. necessarily immeasurable fame. And information to the palace to discuss that very possibility. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk the elections. It would be such a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime supply simply for one of proper garments.
Her vacation outfit is actually her birthday suit, so you can't see that right now.
But we can provide you with the next best thing, an introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnok, and his books are highly regarded in Tuliole. Politics. He'll doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. The skills still aren't quite balancing. Fine, we'll also go and kill your monsters for you. Alright, we'll take care of those prowling nuisances. Pen an introductory letter, because you're looking for just a walking fellow. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go kill some shit.
Also, where do I sign up for that magic HRT?
God.
Asking for a friend.
I love that they're like, okay, now, well, the only thing we can do now is we're gonna give you the normal version so that when people ask questions.
Yeah, it's like, bruh. Girl, you got tits and hips.
Like, and if you stop, you're going to end up depressed. So you're gonna fucking take this shit. I love Temperance is like, I'm taking you to GSA. You're going to admit that you're trans. Nothing will stop me from this. I love that she's like, no, I'm just still just a fake trans person. I'm like, that's not how that works.
I also love. I was like, when Anessa was like, "Oh, I have a cute little sister." I was like, "Damn, I wish that were me. Can I be the cute little sister?"
Pat, 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 pat. You're just like, right?
I also kind of wish her crash out was a little bit more crash outy.
Which bit?
Nvidia, when she was like, when like they were fighting for the last time.
Sorry.
When Nvidia was fighting with Stevis.
Oh, yeah.
The very last time when like they started to admit it, which I wanted her crash out to be even more of a crash out.
Understandable. I need my sequel, and I need my polycule.
I agree. I have two hands.
I have two hands. Don't underestimate me. Like, girl, just go fight. Just go fight Castinas. The grown-ups are talking. The grown-ups are talking about poly things. You go go play with your sister. It was such a good line. Just like, it's like she's just jealous. I got a better partner. It's like, jealous. I have two hands.
Shepherds is great.
Papa is no challenge at all. What did I just kill? They're terrifying. Why are their eyes so big?
Leave them alone.
Oh my, what big eyes you have. What big nose you have.
What big cut?
Open his giant cock. 45 to the east. Up there.
Avaricia Wolf's nodded. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it.
Ha. Well, you gotta fucking DM it to me now.
Also, so I picked the virtue for my girl before I finished the book, and I'm glad to say that I dodged both of the virtues that got mentioned.
What's the other virtue that got mentioned?
Charity. It was mentioned very briefly when Avaricia was leaving.
Was it?
Yeah, she was like, they said something about, so she said something about being greedy, and then somebody said something about, or you could show them charity or something like that. Yeah, nodded like a shoelace. Trust. Mari's trying to find it now.
Yeah.
I promise you it was mentioned. I promise you I'm not that crazy.
Before the fight?
No, it's after the fight.
Did Avaricia...
It's like they're on their way, like it's Avaricia's like beginning to retreat. They're like trying to convince her to stay. She says somebody has to stand for sin.
Yeah.
And then one of them
How
says
far
something
back
like
that
you can stand for charity instead or something like that.
That's here. Um... Yeah, there. Okay. It was before Suburbia actually left. I see.
Yeah, it was before they left. Like they were on their way out. Also, I am booting up now. I told you it'd be on before 7 p.m.
Perfectly timed. Oh my. Who else?
That's what I said.
Uh-huh. I see.
Do you blame me?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
That shit was so...
Like, what the
barely
fuck?
sheep. What the fuck? Who starts a Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Fuck.
Your dinner's not here? Hell yeah. What'd you get? Teriyaki chicken with extra veggies. I'm so upset that the Chinese places that are around here all close at 6. Just stupid on the weekdays.
It is cringe as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Never had that problem with Chinese places before. It's just like all the ones in this stupid ass town. Like, I know one of them's in the mall, and that doesn't help things.
There you go, babe. That one's for you. Not for me. I saw that in one of the groups that I was in, and I laugh at. I love those like memes where it like cuts out specific words to make it sound.
Yeah. Like one of my favorite super clean one will always be an edit of Vindicate, which is an MTG card that's just indicate. It just says target.
Target.
And then the flavor text is that.
Target that.
Or I think it's
I'm
like
on
target
Valera.
permanent or something like that. It's like that thing. You say what?
I'm on Zalera.
Pog, congratulations on being on Solera.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm on Estradiol myself.
I'm gonna go help myself. Yeah.
Is
me
it
too.
is it bad that I regularly follow up like any like that like multiple times at this point in any conversation me and Els have about people? I end up like using the phrase self-defenestration multiple times, just like in every single conversation.
Isn't that the act of throwing yourself out the window?
Yes.
I only know that because you mentioned it when we were in call like a couple nights ago. Without you ever telling me that, I would not have known that.
Many people don't. It's very fun that the act of being thrown out a window has a word. Notably, it has to be it is specifically being thrown out of a window. If you're like outside and you're thrown through a window and you're thrown into somewhere through a window, that's not defenestration. It has to be thrown out of a window.
That's... Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
It was so good. How the fuck starts a conversation like that? I've just sat down. Not go against the guiding principle. Choose a fair one, I will craft your saddle. Great. Stay in way if you like, I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Maybe the boys try to change me, but I wonder how we maybe. So bad. So bad. I'm going to play DPS for
Miss Koo.
for potentially all of them. I want to get Red Mage to 60.
Oh, we're gonna be in queue for 6 years.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, you could play tank.
My tanks are all on, well, other than Dark Knight, but I want my Viper at level 100.
You can play Dark Knight.
I could also not play Dark Knight.
You could play a healer.
My healers are all maxed.
You could kill yourself.
Okay, I can do that. I'll throw myself out the window to do it. I'll self-demonstrate myself.
Somebody say Dark Knight!
Yeah, that class that feels like a wet noodle.
Didn't it? This how Lazar is. I don't know, Pharaoh.
I was-
You want to do daily?
I was Dark Knight's biggest defender in Stormblood and Shadowbringers. And then, like, it just became a fucking wet noodle.
By the Lord's fall from grace will pave their path to salvation. With the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527. Give their lives on the steps to heaven. I could join if only to make your queue times a lot shorter. Exactly. I think we started out with only 100 pill baskets of Whack-A-Wall. You're going to be an incredible merchant. Let's return to the ranch. Those will be waiting. And tell the story. I mean, play whatever you want. Will always be the thing, Xana.
You can play all the classes. I just have a personal preference that I don't really like Dark Knight and leveling roulettes. Dark Knight's fine if you're running in like trades, trials, and raids, like because it has a high damage output, but it just feels like it's super squishy to me.
Just don't die. You have mitigations. Pressure mitigations. Forehead. You have so many mitigations on Dark Knight.
Or I could just play Warrior and be too angry to die.
You have Pally, you need to level anyway. Perfect.
Paladin, my beloved. I was the Paladin. I went from being Dark Knight's #1 fan to Paladin, like, and Paladin's #1 hater to having that reversed.
Catch the alpaca. Let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wildborn friends so you can practice. Way of the sword. Come and tell the story again.
Because I think the next class I'm leveling is Dragoon. I'll probably do Dragoon, then Samurai. And then Ninja. Bard, Dancer, Monk in that order. And then I'm done leveling my classes again.
Reincarnation, heaven is your destination. No representation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, people commendation. Reincarnation, heaven is your destination. In the name of God, for the grace, for the might of our Lord, the home of the holy, for the grace, for the way of the sword, can we tell so boldly. For the face, for the might of our Lord, name of story. For the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell the story. And I so boldly, come and tell the Swiss God story again.
Oh, right, but the virtue I went with was humility, because I think it fits.
Yeah. I'm gonna sing that. That is a shiny ass fucking alpaca. glowing. Golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind.
I understand that it's like, you know, they use like the Latin word for like whatever the virtue is, but some of them are they're rough.
Yeah.
Fucking what was her virtue with the I'm like totally blanking.
Who? Humanitas?
Kairos.
Yeah, so Humanitas, she's kindness.
That's what it was, yeah. Fuck, is that actually... What is that? Is that considered gratitude? Because I'm looking at it like right now. 7 virtues.
Hmm?
Hang on. Okay, kindness. Okay, this is a separate one. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. No, I'm like looking at Google and I'm like, this one doesn't say kindness anywhere. There it is. Charity, temperance, patience, diligence, humility, and kindness.
Yeah.
All kind-earness. Shut up.
Where?
Where? Now all I need to do is laugh. Why touch grass when I could be in this oversized hoodie as a sentient loaf of bread? I love this shit. There's a headcanon for FemC from Persona 3 to be just a trans femme version of the MC. And there's a character in it named Aegis. I think have you played Persona 3? Am I just rambling that like you know what I'm talking about?
I know
Enough.
I know who Aegis is. Because you've
Okay,
talked about them before.
Okay. So yeah, Aegis is a robot or an android. And I found art from an artist that I follow that does a lot of trans femme Kotone art. And it's Aegis like panicking. He's like, "What do you mean we can't get pregnant? Is it because we're both girls?" And it's Kotone just going, "Yeah, that's the reason."
Good luck there, dummies!
You're an
Thanks.
android, and I have
I'll
a...
need it.
I hear artificial
Truth be
wombs
told,
are coming a long way.
Still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go
I
near
don't
one
like
if I can
this.
help it.
I'm not trying to
But
get knocked up like
if
that.
I'm to rule this
It's one of
nation,
those, what's
then
the
I'll
one
need to
meme that
learn
I
how
remember
to live
seeing?
with
It's
them.
like,
Tural is their home too.
I fucking can't remember. It's like,
Right.
breed, no pregnant.
I'm off.
Yeah. Like, breed? Breed. No pregnant. Only breed.
Only breed.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
Like, childbirth, early
As will
parenting?
I.
That's not for me.
Mart is alone in this. The least we can do is
Getting
stand
myself
watch
knocked
and
up.
await her return.
I'm not getting knocked up.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Damn, I can't believe Aaronville's pitching a tent.
I can help him pitch a tent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw something in the refrigerator.
Throw me in the refrigerator.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
My abs hurt.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did gym yesterday.
She did gym. You're cheating on me with gym?
Yeah.
I can't believe
Sorry,
it.
you found out this way.
What's it?
I can't believe this
Gleaner.
shit. This is the
Someone whose
longest
job
2
it
minutes
is
of
to
my
travel the
life,
world and
Pharaoh.
procure
Pharaoh
uncommon
said they're
things for
good.
their employers.
What?
How did they?
Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
You're so fucking right. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Literally
I'm gonna...
2 minutes later.
But aren't you a Shitona from
I'm the
what's
one
the
that you're
art of
waiting on.
Why did
What
you
is the
cross
art of throwing
south?
yourself out the window again?
Self-defenestration.
Yeah, I'm gonna self-defenestrate myself.
When I was much
Self-defenestrate
younger,
myself.
The
Yes,
thought of leaving Tural
redundancy.
never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of
Wait,
Salian.
was he a viper?
As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And
I don't know,
once
when I'll
I'd
bounce on
learned
the
what
crazy
is
style.
truly important, I would find that which I seek.
Self-defenestrate yourself up to my state so we can hang.
My
What is Pharaoh's
younger
state?
self took those words to heart,
New York.
I see.
and off I went to become a gleaner.
I know you said cleaner.
Are
Cleaner.
words
It
alone
sounded like
need you to
cleavage
leave
for a second.
behind everything you'd ever known?
Off
I
I
love
went.
being-
Must have great
Off I
love
went.
being a
Become a
cleavage.
cleavage. One cleavage.
He just became one of
As
my
it
titties.
happens, gleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding this city of gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City, which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
Ranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Imagine having a big iron on your hip.
What about having a little iron?
That's way less fun than having a big iron.
I think you should be done with the cutscene.
It's a very long
Should have been
cutscene.
back by now.
Several cutscenes will
What
play
if
in
something's
sequence.
happened to her?
Not even several
We need to
cutscenes,
tell
it's a
Tobli
single
and arrange a
cutscene.
search party.
Several cutscenes will play in succession.
I'll
Wait.
play you in succession.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, you promise?
No.
What? You don't have that kind of stamina?
Correct.
It's okay, me too. I have ADHD. I'd get bored.
I have horrible ADHD. As evidenced by the fact that that we ended up watching fucking MBT videos.
Yeah, we sure did, didn't we?
Hey, it was good. It was fun.
You're utterly spent. And small wonder.
It was fun. We had fun, okay?
We did.
Well done, third
We were gay, and then we
promise.
watched NBT and name a more trans femme thing.
The ranch isn't going anywhere.
You tell me.
Take a rest in the tent.
You tell me we didn't have fun.
I had a great time.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
I'm coating this ring pop with malic acid.
Oh my god.
Smile.
Mama, can I have cookie? No, diabito.
No, diabito.
No, diabito. Oh my god, you're fucking done with the cutscene. Finally.
What was it? This one down here?
I'm teaching these fish to synchro summon.
That was so loud.
It's very loud.
I'm teaching
These
these
fish to
synchro
synchro summon.
Synchro what?
Teaching these fish to synchro summon. Synchro what?
Synchro what? Synchro summon.
What summon? Synchro summon.
Summon. What?
What? Synchro summon. It's when.
Oh, what's that? It's where you play. Wait, I've suddenly seemed to stop caring.
It is great because he just goes synchro what, and then no one answers him, and the battle just continues.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, MSQ baby. I'm gonna hit the ready check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Pharaoh's not
ready.
in the easy. Okay, I'll long as I fucking kill myself.
Oh. Pharaoh could be in the VC if Pharaoh wanted to be in the VC. Pharaoh has access to the channel, I'm pretty sure, because Pharaoh's a babysitter. Yeah. Thank you.
Kind of noisy. For you or for you calling us noisy?
Are we noisy? I'm not a tank. I have to sit. I have to wait.
I can get louder. Ari's gonna learn that firsthand.
Our tank. Stop typing to us and start moving.
Hey Pharaoh, you should turn your tank stance on.
Oh god. Oh no! Ah! Ah!
Watching for it. Pharaoh! Great, thank you.
I was being chased by a wolf.
Was it ever reachable?
It was not, hence why I was running away from it.
You weren't running towards it.
Whoopsie.
It was a fun question I got asked, so I had a coochie today. They're like, you know, we do these tests, do you have a coochie? Then obviously that's not what they asked, but yeah, like, we can swap if you have one. I'm like, no. No, I don't. Oh, girl, I got facial hair that's still growing in. You think I got a coochie already? You crazy.
You know what I did not do today?
Take your estrogen.
Well, I mean, technically yes, because I'm on injections. But no, what I did not do today was, you know, fucking. Wait, where are you? There. I did not make the phone call I needed to make. Because we kind of, Els and I just like ran out of time.
No, you had plenty of time.
You're right, but by the time we remembered, we had run out of time.
Fair enough. You're like, speaking of coochies.
Speaking of vaginas, I forgot to schedule.
Me next, right?
Yeah. Oh, I need this. Let me cast this. Did I just sure cast myself? Whoops.
Why can't I just like magical HRT it and just have one?
You're so right, babe.
Oh, Pharaoh died.
That's fine. Skill issue.
Skill issue, yes, but I think I'm truly blessed.
We gotta wait for him. Go on, tank boy. Get out there.
Babe, would you be intimidated if I activated Unexpected Die and summoned White Dust on from the deck?
Yeah, you're gonna summon the proudest of all Dustons.
I am the proudest of all Dustons. And then we're linking away into
What's the
Lakra?
funniest thing you could link it into?
I mean, it's not that funny, but I think linking it into not Lacrima, fucking what's it called?
Requiem.
Requiem.
Yeah, but that's like the level 1 thing.
White Dust on. I summoned White Dust on.
That's what everyone's doing with him. You know, it is funny that you'd be like, well, that's the boring level 1 thing that everyone's doing with White Dust on these days.
Link Repo, so you get kicked out because you were playing a banned card.
God, you're so right.
You make Link Spider.
True.
You make Link Spider, and then you activate,
Summon Duston, Battle Phase, End Battle Phase, Second Main, Clara and Ruska.
Clara what?
Clara and Ruska. The Ventriloquy. The fucking... The one that people played to be and out to Secret Village.
Oh.
Because it's just a fucking Link 1 spellcaster. But it can only be summoned in second main.
I make the funny card so I can blow up your secret village of the spellcasters.
I don't even blow it up. You just, now that you control a spellcaster, you're unlocked from this, what do you call it?
Oh, that's right.
You're,
Yeah.
like, out of the lock. Secret village is still there. If you fucking... If you lose the
Right,
Clara and you don't find another spellcaster and you don't remove it, it does relock you.
Alright, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna normal summon White Dust on. You're gonna activate, and you're gonna link it into Link Spider. You're then going to activate Conquistador of the Golden Lands, chaining Elixir of the Sanguine. You're gonna summon Golden Lord. You're gonna summon Conch, and Conch's gonna go effect pop, and then you're gonna link Conch into another Link Spider, and then you're gonna link 2, and you're gonna make Verte Anaconda. And then you're gonna activate Verte Anaconda's effect, and then you're going to summon Dark Dragoon Forte. No, that's the wrong card game. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Dark Dragoon Forte, huh?
Dark Dragoon Forte is a Shadowverse card in Dragoncraft. A very good Dragoncraft card.
You're a good Dragoncraft card.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Otter.
Yeah, for 6 play points, you can play it, evolve it, make it a 7/3 with Aura and Storm. Aura basically is, I forget what it's called in Magic, but basically you can't target the card for effects.
No one can, or your opponent can't?
No one can.
Shroud.
Yeah. Actually, it might be your opponent.
Oh my god, I fucking canceled it. I'm cried.
And then Storm is Haste, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right? Haste is no summoning sickness, you can swing. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a 7/3 that can attack you direct your opponent for 7 damage and basically can't be responded to. When your life is 20, that's pretty crazy on turn 6, especially if you ramped on like Dragoncraft does, where it just gives you extra play points.
Yeah.
Like, it could be like turn 4 and I'm hitting you for 6 damage, or 7 damage, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
Not a goddamn thing!
Forte's also hot.
You're hot.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Sounds fake.
I keep trying to double weave in my weapon skills, and it is just not possible.
Mari's hot.
It's like you can double weave your spells super easily, but you just cannot double weave your fucking weapon skills, because you'll just clip them.
Correct.
It makes me cry.
Does it make you cry every time?
Like if you cry every time.
Like if you could I?
Every time.
Like if you like, but like it if you like tight grapes.
Like if you like every time.
Like if time, life, like and.
God, you're so based.
God, I'm so good.
I like your funny words, magic woman.
Oh, I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Damn, my girlfriend just called me a man.
I wasn't referring to you. I don't care what gender you are. Put on the maid outfit. Both our goals, you don't want to be mean, trust me.
Oh, you're...
Like how your face is so pretty. Yeah, like, but like, that's it.
In search for my long ago forgotten friends.
And that's like a pushing. But tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
I can find
Over
I fear
again.
Not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen. Do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Only to discover that you are but another adventurer. No better than the multitude. Fuck you, bitch. I'm way better than the multitude. Multitude my dick up your ass.
Promise. My tits are floppy. That's why I need top surgery, so I can have not floppy titties. Oh, you want to be the purple parse like the big man you are? Well, that's too damn bad. Sorry, now I'm thinking of like, I think about what we talked about last night and like the whole parsing and whatnot. And just then now I immediately go to like the joke ad video. It's like, oh, you want to be the purple parse like the big man you are?
It's too damn bad.
I purple parsed once.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man. I purple parsed Reaper. I don't even remember what. I think it was. Oh, I can actually say that by name. It was Heidelin EX2. Right, Heidelin EX.
Oh. Okay.
Can't forget the cum waves, my favorite attack. But yeah, that's what my scythe is from. Now that I can actually, like... I know it's been a while since you did that fight, but I can actually say that, like, if it wasn't that obvious, like... My scythe for Reaper is from that. And I really wish they made old weapons for, like... Ikuyo. Xana.
What the fuck?
What? What'd you say what the fuck for?
Hold on.
Cubop. The Doom OST.
I was typing. I was typing a message to Danny. I looked up, noticed I was fucking typing caps. Stopped, backspace, turned caps lock off, typed the message out, pressed enter, looked back up because I don't touch type because I'm stupid. Looked back up, and the message was still somehow in all caps. That's fucking say chat. I'm gonna kill myself.
Are you gonna throw yourself out a window?
I'm gonna fucking defenestrate myself. Danny has been having to deal with children all week because it's the sort of summer reading. It's the
I'm gonna tell them to read the book.
Read the book about slurs.
Books? No, not the slur book. The book about us.
About literally us.
Literally us. They're literally us, babe. Oh, you're non-binary? That's pretty cool.
I'm non-bunny too.
No, luxurious non-bunny.
Oh my god. I swear, I'm too stupid to select that sometimes, and I don't know how. I just fucking... I dual casted Jolt. I'm gonna kill myself.
No, you can't heal yourself. You have to finish it yourself.
What do you think the end result of defenestration is?
I mean, it could be the first story window.
It won't.
Are you not on the first story?
I won't be if I'm throwing myself out a window. Let me just put it that way.
Great King Mugoma, Great King.
The entire time that was going on, you just went into a trance blasting Doom OST mood.
A trance?
Damn, I can't believe Pharaoh went into a trance.
That's crazy.
Imagine going into a trance.
You'll be going into a trance.
Yeah.
And out and in and out.
And out of a trance, and in a trance, and out of a trance, and in a trance.
Thank you, Pharaoh Corvus, for this very fun fact about the Great King Mugomog.
Every palm is an element. Oh. That says palm and not porn.
It could say both.
It could. Every porn is an element. What's your favorite porn? What's your favorite element of porn? I'm staying on the boss. Like, I am standing on the boss. I'm doing my fucking weapon skills. You cannot force me to leave. I do it for the ladies and all my good time friends. I do it because the whole damn world's gone crazy and fuck it, man. This is the end. I did it all today. Every single freaking sweet notion that you had did it all today. Oh, I don't want to be in this one. I'm gonna fucking eat shit. I'm dead. I'm alive!
I'm dead.
Listen.
Oh, that's a tank stance. Get away from me. A tank stack, not a stance.
That's a tank stance.
Carry this, you filthy casual. My favorite element of porn, it's Temperance's favorite. You will be feminized. The skirt looks good on you.
Shout out to. Oh, but I can't force fem you if you run. She said. She said like that was a rational thing to say.
I love her. Leveling.
So Danny is gonna go pass the fuck out because she is very tired after dealing with an excessive amount of children all day.
Oh, poor baby.
At least I assume she is. I told her to. Let me put it that way, because she's also not been sleeping well. Like yesterday was the first decent night's sleep she had since her summer reading started, and she went to bed at like 9 p.m. I'm like, okay, well it's like 8 now. Even if we started like watching something, we'd watch like 4 episodes.
If that.
No. Tracing one more line to a land so hide and savage. What did I mark? 50.
Ah, fuck! I should have grabbed my book.
Oh, you didn't grab a book?
I forgot to grab my book for the week.
Unfortunate.
I was thinking about doing it, and then I forgot. Oh, let's fucking go!
Motherfucking Garuda. What level are we? Oh, this is the first Garuda? Yeah, because we're 46.
Yeah, it's the only one you can get for leveling.
Oh, right, because it's the leveling one. The... Hell yeah. We have a new white mage. Aww, it's adorable.
That's why I gave her a pet.
Yes, I realized that because I was trying to determine why you gave them a pet, and then I looked and I was like, oh, because they were cutscening, because they're a adorable little baby white mage. Boo!
Are you sure about this, Xana? You're not very good at time.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the fight. I'm gonna take the attack. I ain't a bitch. Who's dealing more damage?
I'm not targeted? Why? What? Wait, hold on. Garuda, please, can I target you? That'd be kind of odd if I did. Wait.
Smash or pass, Garuda?
Smash? What? Is that a question?
I mean, it was a question.
Is it a question that was supposed to have a difficult answer or something?
No, it's not.
I'm just like, I haven't pressed a single correct weapon skill or correct like button this entire goddamn fight. I just want to make that completely known.
It's kind of a skill issue, honestly.
It's an enormous skill issue.
Pharaoh, for the love of God, I'm going to end your life if you keep fucking moving this fucking shit around.
Whoopsie.
Kindly keep it in one place.
Why am I not? There we go. Like, give me mana, you bitch.
No. Taylor's down. Need a res.
Oh, I don't have fucking riddlement.
You don't have buckets.
I don't have the third hit. Easy fight.
Very easy.
Calm you hit.
Titty City.
I got a player cob.
This is fucking short girl phobic.
Nom.
There is so many different things I was gonna say, and I can't say them because you also fall into that category.
I'm just saying
I'll
what.
say this is homophobic. Nope, that doesn't
I'm
work.
gay.
This is transphobic. Nope,
I'm
that doesn't work.
trans. This stupid phobic.
You're also stupid.
I am also stupid. Oh boy, everyone loves alliance raids.
This is that was short girl phobic.
You're short girl phobic.
No, I am short girl.
Give me fucking Labyrinth of the Ancients. I need that.
Give me these nuts.
Oh, that was a fucking cool. I need Labyrinth, or I'm gonna have to go and do a level 60 dungeon or something.
You can also just redo it and like. Oh, I guess you don't have a really super high level. What are your trials?
I fucking soloed the trials earlier.
You can do the redo.
Yeah.
And you can redo them as many times as you want.
I mean, I just redo a small dungeon or like a.
I spam redo on whatever the fastest thing is, and I just knock it out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair. I think. Howling Eye is like I think the fastest actually. Yeah, so I do that. It's like a minute.
You got Howling Eye? Fuck you.
I have Howling Eye, Whirl Eater, and Striking Tree Extremes.
Fuck you. Ugh. I have fucking Limitless Blue, Containment Bay S1T7, Pool of Tribute, Dancing Plague. I will be doing.
I have Containment Bay.
I will be doing Alexander Gordius. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe Gordius is.
Okay. But none of this will matter when we get Labyrinth of the Ancients right here.
Oh, Labyrinth, your ancient.
Hell yeah. My ancient Labyrinth.
The one that got reprinted in Battles of Legend?
The crew and good captain was seasoned. Still ferns when they left fully loaded Cleveland. Pouring out of the beaver north when they'd been feeling. Mars made a tattletale sound and the waves broke over the railing. Every man knew the captain did too, which of November come feeling. Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait, as the November came splashing. Noon came, it was freezing with rain.
Hi, Shed.
Of a hurricane that's been. "7 p.m. the main catchway caved in. Since fellas, it's been good to know ya. Been wired in, yet water going in. A good ship and crew was in power. And late at night, when the smoke's coming out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. doubling the number of ether currents per map is homophobic.
Babe.
What?
That's how many ether currents I've had to get every expansion. In every area.
That's, I mean, that doesn't make it not homophobic.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I think my cat might secretly be a dog.
Yeah.
He licks me a lot.
No. Cats lick. That's how they clean.
Yeah, but like my...
No! Alright.
Ah, Circus Tower. Hey ho, Pickle Press. There's also, I see Venusaur.
Shout out to Venusaur and Pickle Press, yeah.
I like how Pickle Press is adorable.
Aww! She's so cute! Hold on now. She's just a pickle. She's just big. She's just green.
I'll eat your pickle.
Look how green she is.
Gently pet that press. Clearly, after stream, what I do is if Danny isn't around, I make you watch Love Live.
Okay.
Let's go! Sayukiba!
I mean, I just assumed that we would just like keep chilling in VC.
We can do a group watch along for Love Live.
Mhm.
Because we can't group watch along the other anime we were watching.
That's a bit more awkward to watch in groups.
You don't just want to watch BDSM hentai together?
To the bone. Having a pleasure that touches your heart like years of being alone. It paints you with indifference like a lady paints with ruse. And the worst of the worst, the most hated and cursed is the one that they call
Hey
Scrooge.
yo. Santa, look up Gushing Over Magical Girls.
There goes Mr. Humdrug, there goes Mr. Finn. The favorite prize would be me, the winner would be him.
Where's that
The
on
Scrooge
Sunday?
loves his money cause it thinks it gives him power. When he became a flavor, you can bet he would be sour. There goes Mr. Scientific, there goes Mr. Clean, and his hated master of the underhanded scheme. He charges folk a fortune for his uncrafty houses. As poor folk live in misery, making broken houses. Must be so lonely, he must be so sad. He goes to extremes to convince us he's bad. Only a victim of fear and of pride. It goes to there must be a huge man inside. Yeah. There goes Mr. Outrage, there goes Mr. Thrill, and make that girl increases. There's a need, no choosers for us, Mrs. Mr. Fabulous, there goes Mr. Cool, and gives the hours takes nothing for fuel. Things a way of life,
I have to do a body shave. Oh,
paying off, the Scrooge is getting worse.
I did my legs really quick this morning.
Scrooge is getting worse. The Scrooge song from the Muppets movie. I always remember fucking some post that's like, you know, if I was Ebenezer Scrooge, and every time I walked outside my own house, a bunch of puppets started saying, "There goes Mr. Dumb Fuck. There goes Mr. Bitch," I would also not be a happy person, you know?
Yeah, fair.
Like, have you considered that maybe you shouldn't fucking, like, just insult him every time you see him?
I need $5,000. I also need $5,000, but why? Why do you need $5,000? Also, what I was trying to say, Xana, for context, gushing over magical girls is supposed to be one of those cute anime. You're like, oh my god, it's a cute anime about magical girls. The main character wants to be a magical girl. Laser and PC. Oh, fucking felt that. But she wants to be a magical girl. And the mascot for the bad guys comes up and says, yeah, you could be a magical girl.
A mascot comes up and is like, yeah, you can be a magical girl. You want to be a magical girl? She's like, yay! And then it turns her into a succubus. She's like, I don't look like a magical girl. It's like, well, duh, you're an evil magical girl.
You're magical.
And she's like,
never mind, I don't want to.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would prefer to not be an evil magical girl. So I think no thanks. And it's like, nah. Do what I say.
Post your transformation on Twitter.com.
Or I'm going to post your fucking you in that succubus outfit all over social media.
And then you learn that her power is just BDSM.
Because she's a sadist.
She has some very hot moments later down the line.
Imagine.
Glass labia!
Oh, Glass, your labia.
High dive, or illegally. On Kick-Ass Anime. But you didn't hear that from me.
We do not condone or advertise doing things that are illegal.
I do support being a big fan of One Piece.
Yeah.
And trying to follow what Luffy does.
Yeah.
I want to be a magical girl, Mari. Can I be a magical girl?
Sure.
Let's go! Then you'll need to get high dive. It's also getting a season 2.
I'll season your 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't think about that now, did you?
You can't be white. You season your meat then.
Ring of the Protector. Damn, I just realized that we have the glass labia in the ring. In the Protector's ring.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Despite everything, it's still you. Boom, 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 boom.
Come here. You don't get to run away from me, bitch.
Look, I already paid to watch it. I had High Dive when it was like coming out. So like I watched it as it aired. I will pirate it. And it's not on Crunchyroll. It's not my fault that Crunchyroll didn't pick up a banger anime.
Golden Sacristy, that's what that says.
What about your golden sack, Christy?
Gone from the glass labia and the ring of the Protector, we just passed through the golden sack.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna get Amon's golden sack.
Item getter.
Sayonara.
I'm stupid.
Do I get to be a magical girl or am I a wicked girl?
Smile.
Damn, you won't tell me.
sign the contract and you'll find out.
I will sign it gladly.
I would also be like, damn, I don't know. Depending on which kind of magical anime it is, I might, like, not care.
As long as it's not Madoka Magica or Spec Ops Asuka.
Or Asuka, exactly. Like, as long as one of the actual, like, happy ones, and not one of the ones that are like, you know, bam, everyone's dying. Matsuguro Raising Project is another one where fucking they all end up, like, a bunch of them end up dying.
Nah, put me in gushing over magical girls.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. No one seems to be in danger of, you know, death.
Just being.
Oh, this is Kern Cult.
Goodbye.
This is. I'm like, huh, suddenly I'm the only person here. Ah, right.
I poked you.
Damn, I've been poked.
Put me in gushing or put me in a little vice. I'm cool with either. Could I die in a little vice? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but like none of them do.
Exactly. Me, all I need is $5,000. You should pay for this anime service. Look! I gave you an alternative and you refused to do it. That's not my fault. Did I hit ready?
I don't know, did you?
I did. I like how we didn't even wait for it to finish. We just went. Okay, that's why.
I mean, I think the actual reason why is that they did not want to bother waiting.
Fair. You can watch Gushing Over Magical Girls. You can also watch Oshinoko, very good anime. There's a really cute. It's not even quite a Yuri, but like I would call it a Yuri. Called Jellyfish Don't Sleep or Jellyfish Don't Swim in the Night. It was really fucking good. What is this tank doing? Why are you bringing it over to the corner?
He's running!
Fight me! Fight me now!
Was enough to know when a gift needs giving, and I got just the one. You are second to none. Just 5 steps. What? To the home about. Presenting the ball. Next to the. Whoopsie. Christmas. Dick in a box. Hanukkah. Dick in a box. Kwanzaa. Dick in a box. Every single holiday. Dick in a box. Dick in a box. Dick in a box. Dick in a box. Practice with the scene is a dick in a box. La 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 la. Wee.
Player com. I want player com the pickle.
I calmed the pickle.
I also calmed the pickle.
Calm the pickle!
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
Okay, let me. Hold on.
We're done.
Huh?
We're done.
I know. What? I know.
Do you?
Yes?
Do you? Do you know? Do you know the way?
Anyway. What did I say? Howling I.
Do you know the way, my brother? You do not know the way.
Oh, it ate the bay. I was like, what did it eat? Duty. I had to go in manually. I did not have, what do you call it? Extreme unlocked. It was very funny. Where is it? Trial. Not Heaven's Word. ARR.
Okay, so it's fist, cuff, the arm. Okay,
Alright.
Gordy's the first, I think.
Sight goes in tomorrow's dreams, so there's not quite what they seem. I can move mountains, I can work a miracle, work a miracle.
Wow.
Nothing but death do right.
What if I work you over here, lady?
Ow. Hey, do you get 30 seconds. Easy. Take me down the Rhine. And hey, I got a line.
I can't believe you're doing drugs.
Yeah.
Maybe
Can't
better
you?
than this. Look, the only kind of drugs that are acceptable are HRT.
In the mountains, I can work a miracle, work a miracle. Oh, oh, take you like a knife. Painfully Ishgardian man. You ever
You might be from Ishgard.
Are you ever just a painfully?
No, I'm a painful Ishgardian woman.
True. Like that's a man who could be from Ishgard.
That's not Gordius. Oh, I did fist the sun. I'm a fucking idiot.
How much does this matter?
One gives you MGP
Yeah.
and one gives you
Something.
You can look at what she can give you. You have to talk to her about like the trades.
Oh.
The one you get for 3, like the armor piece you can get, is 5 materia slot crafted gear. And it goes for like big fucking money.
I can get a wind up Alizé.
I'll wind up your Alizé.
Whoopsie.
What if I cosplay
Oh,
Alizé?
I see. I have to pick money or tombstones.
Yeah.
Let me not do that real fast. I just looked down.
You just look down?
I looked down at my tombstones.
Oh.
What do I fucking need? I guess I can start picking up the 60 caster gear. Who? Okay, since I'm in Itoshio for once, is it the people in here?
Yes.
Tombstone Exchange? This one?
Hi.
Huh?
Nanita ski. Yes, it's the people in there. Which one's faster? You want the whatever the Shire is. It's eye level 270.
Yeah, Augmented Shire. The thing that like I had to stop for was, hold on. Fucking give me, hold on. It's trying to confuse me. Give me Red Mage. That didn't help. Okay, Preceptor has Piety on it, so it's Philosophers is the DPS one?
Yes. If it does piety on it, then it's healer.
Yeah, Piety. Yeah.
Piety? Is it pronounced piety?
It's
That's
piety.
fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's the
Oh, I'm calling
same.
it piety.
It's piety is the quality of being pious.
You can pious these nuts.
Okay, so I literally just said Preceptor is, so I need Philosophers. Proceed.
All pro your seed.
Proceed. Philosophers. Philosophers proceed.
The philosopher's pussy.
Proceed. Yeah, the Philosopher's pussy.
Is that like the philosopher's stone?
Yeah, but written by someone. It's Philosopher's Stone, except it was written by someone with 2 functioning brain cells.
Hatsune Miku?
Sure. That'd probably be better than what we got. Okay, hand over journal. This,
That
like
is the
this,
running joke.
accept.
Hatsune Miku is the actual author of
And then I cannot get another one for a week. That's how that works.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate Alexander raids. These take fucking forever.
Pat, 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 pat.
Cause it's like, obviously I'm gonna run the thing that's the quickest, but like,
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her, all hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. But no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed, ship in tow. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our mind and fights once more. For that whale did go. Huh?
oh, this one's probably the quickest. What are you haunting me?
It was just, it did a weird thing. Anyway, oh, close.
You should use me.
And then armory chest, armory chest, armory chest, armory chest, armory chest. May the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave. I need to get the last 2 levels on my Black Mage so that it's 50 and does not have a completely separate set of gear from my other casters. Hope you're ready for Wellerman karaoke at CCE. Sure.
Wake up, get out there.
When we still go together, might just live forever. Well, I need like 2 and a bit more levels.
Roar. Actually, Nuzzles pounces. Ooh. Pounces on you. Ooh, you so warm.
Couldn't help but notice your elbows from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky wecky. It's nuzzles your necky wecky.
I'm sad you know this.
I don't know it that well. I mean,
You know it enough. Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer.
okay, yeah, it says nuzzles your necky wecky tilde mertilde hee hee. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Unzips your baggy ass pants. Oof, baby, you so musty. Take me home, pet me, make you yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my little baby tail all for your bulgy bulgy. Keep in practicing your singing again for it. On y'all.
Catch me out there. I'm gonna learn how to scream. Catch me up there doing extras.
My, I choose not to think about the state of my singing voice because it would make it a lot harder for me to sing.
Mine's not great either. It's okay, babe.
I'm like partially tone deaf.
Ah, that's okay. I've struggled many times. I won't get hurt, but I keep on running. Ooh, I'm starving on the street, bothered about.
As I'm sure everyone has noticed on stream at this point, I am like significantly tone deaf.
I'd like to laugh myself up.
Just need one more hit, and we might just live forever. Here we are.
Teach you how to do growls. That's true.
This is our last trip. These trees go together. Mine shall go. Here we are. Going down just to live. Just need one more hit. Might just live forever. Just live forever.
Roar up the spot. Nah, clearly I feel like I have to do my anthem. The anthem of our people, Mari.
Yeah.
The town inside me and everyone's voice.
Of course.
Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Maybe without me, I'm the one to blame.
Okay,
He's feeling. I ask.
I get a funny feeling from my head down to the knees, and it goes no further because my legs are made of wood.
Never forget I
See,
paid
if
for
I
Uwu and got
discover-
someone to pay for the boof pack.
Up here. And the It's time to have some.
You should pay me to do
Yee, all
Anime Makes
good.
Me Come. Because I know the lyrics to that one.
To the south. Yeah, you're always welcome to jump in for dailies, Pharaoh. P-A-R-T-Y. It's pirate party time. P-A-R-T-Y. 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 It's pirate party time. What's your price?
What's the price?
Name your price.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't think I'd get this far. You know who didn't get a line? Me. This is fucking short woman phobic. Mari's was $260 and $100.
I've made a significant amount of money off of singing bad songs poorly.
Let me take a look how long Anime Makes Me Come is. And does it have to be on stream? Anime Makes Me Come is almost a 4-minute song. To play with? Yeah, I don't know. How long is Booth Pack?
I don't know if I could replicate Booth Pack or what do you call it?
Booth Pack is only 3 minutes long.
I don't know if I could replicate Booth Pack or the Woo Rap. Not that like either of those were particularly stellar performances in the first place, but I at least like had heard them both recently at the time.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of normie shit. I just want 2D tits. Xana, it's almost a 4-minute song. I'll let you decide.
$100 a minute, easy.
$100 a minute? I can do $100 a minute. That's outrageous. I'll do $80.
But yeah, you fucking do the outrageous price so she doesn't pay for it.
Oh, you're fucking so right. Yeah, $100 a minute. What the fuck, Mari?
Like you have zero like responsibility to set a reasonable price.
God, you're so right. Can I just buy the PS5 instead? No.
You need a bag of dicks. Your pirate ship can need a giant bag of dicks. Come on, look in the mirror.
Because my ass needs money more than I need a PS5. Making any big purchases for a bit unless it's something I want real bad. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I need 5K. Yeah, that's fair. I do need to get money. I'm tired of normie shit. I prefer 2D tits. What if I did a cover of a Baby No Money song? I did Bibinos. A cover of Babinos. Isle of Babinos.
Should I be muted? I'm just kind of like vibing to the music and reading. Yeah. Hear the cannons roar, cavalry send me off to war. Volunteer footsteps riding towards the dawn. You say for me, sung down in tree, that I'll let go when I'm gone. And I beg of you, Sarge, let me lead the charge when the cattle lines are gone. Let me at least leave a good hoofbeat to remember out and long. Oh. Inventions looked up 20 years ago, since it's been common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years. It's a regular seller. I'm curious to learn about it myself. Okay. Yay. There's even particle in alpaca to heal. You might see an opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. So Grendel will love Uklamak. And when she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win. Feels good to have defeated Gold City under her belt, even my victory pales behind that. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and God's you promise. Contest has hardly begun. That's Petty Petty and Hanu. That's the contest needed to be begun. We already have 2 stones, really. Soften unsuspected head, and as we get back into line, a mob comes to his feet. You've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. By continuing to retrace Guljajas, we should find their remaining lectures in turn. Kyle said the fact that they were searching might mean they need something useful. Oh, the Yakui is in the upper reaches. Unless you're keen on skating the drifts, we'll have to take the long way around and through Kozamuka. Very close to the Moblin village, which is another important location. Still need all the keystones. It makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. On the Moblins. Right now is going to be the problem. Oh, that's not good. The fight of Weavinglis, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed. Requires prep until it's ready. You could rest at the cabins to see more of the city, whatever you prefer. Ow! Bitch! We'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Of course, you take me for. The guide, I will see to the arrangements. Some free time on our hands, let's make the most of it. So I got around to introducing you to Tobli, the man in charge of watching Meki Meki. A good person to want to come along. Yes, the final Ethernet shard. Never had a chance. No one even knew he was really only you. So dance, fucker, dance. Never had a chance. It was really only you. Thousand lives in a good disguise.
I will be right back. I gotta go use the potty.
Oh my god, she's abandoning me, chat. Forever.
Correct. Yep, goodbye forever.
Buying RuneScape GF 5k. Salty's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Pixel. Grab the best tacos into the Yolo. This place is at the top. Say that third promise, we only ever eat old Prokivu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Been a while, Hassan. I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Stop for a bite now! What the fuck? Goodbye, the shadow in the ocean, and I know. Oh, nasty Nick. Leave it in your capable hands. Tobli, humble representative of this grand center of trade. Pleasure to meet you. A pleasure. Here, stop dithering in the showers and announce your business. Oh, it's fucking... This is the idiot from the bow, right? Yeah! He had a name, so I knew he was gonna be important. He was gonna be, like, involved in the story at some point. Hate being old? Heh, old. Really making him out on the voyage. Florentine or something like that. I'm learning like a Claudia Burger. He can't block his courage to confess his feelings. Out with it. Why are you here? Yeah, Florentine. That is to say... Oh my fucking god. Gonna talk to you. Let me know by link pro if you find him first. Yep. In my bed, in my head, there's a light, but it's red, and I wonder what has been around me and surround me until I quit. Shining at the far end of the road, I admit I'd rather see the dark end of a tunnel than the bottom of the pit. For me today, need of a wax and feathers, set of wings, and then I'll be okay. Okay. The sun can't wipe away my dreams. I can face with that someday. Wait, in my head, there's a light, but it's red. Wait till someone turn around me, surround me until I quit. Standing at the far end of the road. I'd rather see the dark end of the tunnel than the bottom. Tunnel than the bottom. Sunk into the bottom of the pit. There's this idiot. Before are we on the ship? Yes. I think I'll be right there. Yes, sir. Alive, son, call me son one more time. That's such a good line. Call me son one more time. Oh, I don't need another version of Bones in the Ocean. Beg of you, do not ask me to explain your mom. Oh, that's not Dragostea Dende. You look like you need a friend. Friends. I'll share with you a morsel of my misery. Works as a goldsmith. Estemes aesthetics. It's wonderful enough, but everything began to go wrong. My products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all my confidence. I'm cracked. Took a ship, hoping to find beginning on new shores. I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. What a fucking bitch. How much longer am I going? I have no idea. I'll see if I find like a stopping point in the story, and I'll probably stop there. But I've only been going for like 4 hours because I started late. No, don't change the subject. Because you're my favorite subject. This subject. My loyal, royal subject. If I have experience with my predicament, feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers. When you put it that way, you do. You have exactly that experience. Just take your phone, put it in a plastic bag, bring it into the shower with you. And you can fucking do whatever you need to do while still in the shower. What? Why are you throwing shit at me? Yeah, you're Love, you're not risking your phone. You're putting it in a fucking Ziploc bag where water will not get to it. Just don't be a fucking idiot and it'll be fine. That being said, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. As the person least likely to do something stupid, Pharaoh is in charge until I get back. I don't even think Pharaoh's still here, but we'll see. Christ. Also, Xana, what the fuck are you doing to your Ziploc bags? Like Ziploc brand Ziplocs? Again, I ask, what the fuck are you doing with them that they're fucking ripping on you? This is trying to be results with it. Lost sight of my original motivation. Wanted to destroy. Okay, yeah, so you see the difference. Your phone doesn't have fucking sharp, square metal edges. And you're not packing the bag full of them. I have never, in the years I have been putting my phone in a plastic bag when taking it near water, I have literally never had a Ziploc bag rip on me. So again, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your fucking Ziplocs. I did it every time I showered from when I was, whenever I had a phone first, so like 14 or something. From then until last year when I moved in with Els and no longer do it because I have a closer place to set my phone that doesn't require it to be in a bag. So every single time I showered or went anywhere near like a place with a bunch of water for 11 years. So I'm going to say one more time, skill issue.
I.
Welcome back.
TP the gay. What are we TPing the gay court? What? Wow, but she flipped. What did I miss?
She's talking about like she doesn't want to go shower until she knows how long I'm gonna be going, but she doesn't want me to raid out or not raid out and end stream while she's in the shower and leave her in silence. And I was like, just put your phone in a plastic bag and take it into the shower with you. And she's like, I don't know because it's gonna rip on me. And I'm like, I have literally never had a Ziploc bag rip on me when my phone was in it in the like 12, 13 years I've had a phone.
Or, you know, you could shower and then when you're back, we can raid out. Crazy. Because then we can group watch Love Live!
Well, I want to...
Cute girls doing cute things. The anime.
Like, I don't want to end earlier because I want to swap my launcher. So I'm trying to find a place to stop.
I'll swap your launcher. I will wait to subject people to Love Live. I will subject as many people to that series as I can. Listen, I enjoy cute girls do cute things, the anime.
After I get Davy Jones, till I'm not, let's go and bones your hoe. Forever blow. After I've met Davy Jones, till I'm not, let's go and bones your hoe. Big plan of yours. Oh. Is it being pulled by a manatee? A punity. Not a manatee, it's a punity.
Yeah, God, get it right.
Oh, and also poor Wuklamat getting put back on a boat. Satisfaction. Another boat. Ah. The official one is High Dive, Xana.
Yep, high dive. And there's plenty of good anime on it to watch.
I just personally hate the site itself.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Alright, where are we off to next?
Just do it.
I mean, yeah, next week. Mari, it's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin.
Okay.
Okay. No?
Okay.
Okay. What if you...
The devil's like, I'm here to convince you to do sin. Oh, can I be ever... Like, what the fuck is an avaricia? No, you can't have wolf ears. Fucking
Boom.
millennials. I swear to God, every single generation gets... Like, they're... On the one hand, they're easier to turn to sin. On the other hand, I just don't feel I can relate to them anymore. Thancred and Urianje are hit. I see. Of course, the boys are there. I was wondering where they were.
Aye. Hi, Onion.
That's exactly what she wanted to hear. She's like, yes, I get to fight you.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't try to be on any team opposing a Warrior Light. I've seen what they can do.
Yeah, but if anyone was gonna do it, it'd be these two. The boys. It'd be these two and, like, Alizé. But obviously Alizé is with Alphino, and there's no way Alphino would oppose the Warrior of Light.
Put Alphino in a skirt. Or if we started calling Alphino Alizé? And it's the other way around rather than it's I'm not Alphino, I'm not Alizé.
Yeah. So I would say, it's like, as long as we don't call Alizé Alphino, I am not looking for... I do not need any of that anger in my life. Poor fucking Estinian. It's like, Alphino, you look different. And she's like, call me that again. I will remove your fucking... I will remove your lance. Both of them. Oh, because his wife takes much offense. And he's got two beautiful hairy legs. With the very last chorus. Got no beard, got no beard, got no beard. You got no beard, you can't sing songs, you got no beard, and you can't hold a drink, and you can't hold a drink, and you can't shout out, and you can't shout ho, and you got to... Fucking Christ, I fucked up that entire sequence, you know. Need anger in my life, that's what Sunday streams are for. Ah, fucking Christ. I'm gonna need to like start and end every Sunday stream with, I don't hate my friends, I just say mean words sometimes because I'm a bad person. Real talk, I do not like getting angry at people, and I hate that that's like become a regular thing for me again. So I used to be in a really not great place, like mentally, and basically I was like, just like constantly yelling at people and getting upset and stuff. Xana, that is so far away from what I meant. And in this specific situation is not a funny joke. Okay. Perfect place to stop. Okay. And we go... Right. That's gonna be it for us for the night. I will be back as always. Or we'll be back tomorrow, as always, for a little bit of Final Fantasy and some drunken Rampa.
You're the only one that gets drunk.
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm hearing.
You'll get drunk next week.
True. We gotta get the good shit.
Okay. Do I have anyone?
Also, Xana, are you joining VC after you're done showering? Yes or no? I need to know. Am I waiting for you to start, or are you not joining? This is where we learned that she left already.
I don't see anyone. Yeah, I raided Lynn yesterday, and no one else is like, ah, yes, that is a person in a game I want to raid. So...
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
On partner nights, I need.
We're gonna be
Tonight's
in
not
general.
a partner night. Tonight's not a partner night.
Yeah, this isn't a partner night. Like the partner I would be spending time with is Danny,
Fucking EP.
and Danny is passed out. But I'm just gonna end, and we can figure stuff out in which because we're just gonna be in general. So anyone and everyone's welcome to join. Bye. Goodbye before the ad break happens. Bye. Or I should make the ad break happen and then no. Anyway, bye.